Grade 9 Science Lesson number 2. In this lesson you are going to learn about human eye and ear. These are the main objectives of the lesson. At the end of this lesson, students will be able to describe the basic structure of human eye and structural parts. Explain how an image is formed in an eye by using ray diagrams. Explain defects of vision. Describe the basic structure of human ear. Your eyes are sensory organs that make your sensor to see this wonderful world. This is a structure of human eye. In this picture, you can see how your eye located inside the orbit. This is a cross-section of human eye. These are the structural parts of it. Let's see one by one. Sclerotic layer. Sclerotic layer is known as sclera. That is the outermost layer of the eye. Cornea. That is a part of sclera. Cornea is located in front of the iris. Cornea is very thin and transparent. Choroid. Choroid is inside of the sclera. That supplies blood to the eye. Retina. Retina is inside of the choroid. Light sensitive rod cells and cone cells are located in this layer, that is retina. Lens. This is the eye lens. Eye lens is transparent and biconvex. Iris. This is the iris. Iris controls the amount of light entering the eye. Pupil. Pupil. That is the hole in the center of this iris. Ciliary muscle. Ciliary muscle supports to hold the lens. Vitreous humor. Vitreous humor is jelly-like substance, transparent, that helps to maintain the spherical shape of the eye. Fovea. Fovea is the sensitive part of the retina. Fovea is known as yellow spot. Blind spot. Blind spot is the area of the retina where light sensitive cells are not located. Optic nerve. Optic nerve connects the eye and the brain. That conveys the visual stimulus from retina to the brain. How can you remember these words to name a cross-section of an eye? Is that easy? Yes, of course, that is easy. But how? Here you have a song to remember the parts of an eye. That is like a nursery rhyme. While you are singing the song, your brain will automatically remember the parts of an eye. Let's sing the song. EM choroid retina, optic nerve fovea, iris pupil cornea, parts of an eye, parts of an eye. CM lens and vitreous humor, sclerotic layer, aqueous humor. Fovea is called yellow spot, other spot is blind spot. Parts of an eye, parts of an eye. These are the information about parts of an eye that we discussed with the picture. Read again and remember. Now we will move to the next part of the lesson. How we can see a far object by an eye. The light rays from the far objects are parallel rays. In this picture, you can see yellow parallel rays from the tree to the eye. Then this eye can see the tree. How is that happen? The rays from the tree get refracted through the lens of the eye and converge onto the retina to make images. The black diagram, that is the ray diagram between far object and an eye. This diagram shows how the lens of the eye refracted light rays to converge onto the retina. Retina is the part that conveys the visual stimulus to the brain. This picture shows how you can see a close object by an eye. Light rays from the close objects are diverged rays. That rays get refracted through the eye lens and converge onto the retina to make images. The black diagram, that is the ray diagram between close object and an eye. This is the third part of the lesson, defects of vision. The first one, long sight, hypermetropia. Long sight defect is also known as hypermetropia. How can we understand long sight defect? If a person having this hypermetropia, that person can see far objects clearly, but close objects become unclear. Diagram A is the ray diagram of an eye that has long sight defect. You have learned that if light rays converge onto the retina of the eye, we can see the images, but here in the diagram A, you can see that light rays from a close object has converged behind the retina. Therefore, the images become unclear behind the retina. See this? The red point that is behind the retina. How can we correct this defect? Diagram B shows it. This This defect can be corrected by using a convex meniscus lens. This is a convex meniscus lens. The convex meniscus lens receives the light rays and converges them onto the eye lens. The eye lens converges the rays again onto the retina. Therefore, this eye can see the image clearly. The second one, short sight, myopia. Short sight is known as myopia. When a person has the defect of myopia, that person can see close objects clearly, but distant objects are not clear. Diagram A. Diagram A shows the defect of myopia. You can see that light rays from a far object converge in front of the retina. Here is a point in front of the retina. Retina is located here. Therefore, the image becomes unclear. How can we correct this defect? Diagram B shows it. Short sight can be corrected by using concave meniscus lens. This is a concave meniscus lens. The rays from the object diverge through the concave meniscus lens and eye lens converge them onto the retina. This is retina. Therefore, this eye can see the object clear. This is the last part of the lesson, human ear. This is a structure of human ear. There are three areas of an ear. What are they? Outer ear. Outer ear. Outer ear belongs pinna and tympanic membrane. Middle ear. Middle ear belongs organs of balance and Eustachian tube.